Anyways, all right, let's go ahead and get started. I don't know if this is going to be fun to watch at all, but I'll definitely go into a good bit of what I'm doing, and particularly the choices. Things can change and move around and whatever. And especially if there's a game you notice that's not on this list, Yellow, I'm particularly speaking to you, speak up. All right, so here we go. So we are going to go down the list in the order that is in, and we are starting with Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2, I am already a huge fanboy of, but I have to, like, of course, rate it stream-wise. And what I can say is what most of you will not remember, because this was before anybody watched my stream, I actually did a full playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 2, or at least the 2.5 version, the final mix, and I completed it. I platinumed that game on stream. Are you not counting the entire Pokemon? No, I will not be counting the entire Pokemon Marathon. I probably could, but I won't, because that's a full experience that again I think would be better suited for like its own tier list, at least for like the Pokemon games. But back to Kingdom Hearts 2. Kingdom Hearts 2 is actually a game I streamed. It was like probably the second or third game I streamed on Twitch. And it was because I was doing a full playthrough for the Platinum in preparation for Kingdom Hearts 3. And so none of you will remember that, but I actually enjoyed doing that. I think it was really fun. I had some people occasionally come in and say, hey, it's really cool that you're doing this and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, that was before I was even an affiliate. So then, take a long break from this game. Fast forward to this year when the Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer comes out, which, by the way, if you are interested in randomizers and you like Kingdom Hearts 2, definitely recommend giving that a try. We had to fight Xigbar. And Xigbar was not a fun man to fight on stream. He was quite the character. All Pokemon games. Exactly. That's a whole other tier list. I can't do that. You best not forget Super Kirby Clash. I mean, it's right here, so. But other than that, like, I really enjoyed that playthrough. I've still played the randomizer probably twice off stream, just when I have the time, and it's really fun to do. Naughty Gunman, yeah. Dude, he was a naughty gunman, and he made me say a naughty word on my PG-13 stream, or whatever I like to call this. I think, in terms of my love for the game, I would probably put it extremely high. But if I had to, like, make it on stream experience overall, I'll put it an A. Yes, I did indeed say that. I did indeed say that, Chris. I have to put it an A. It was really fun to kind of see people say, what the heck is even going on in this game? Because, I mean, it's such a unique game, and I still love it to death, but I can't put it that high up. I might even move it down, but we'll see as we play through the game a little bit more. What was the word? I said the F word. It is what Chris. It is what Chris said. Yes, I do. There is a clip of me saying that. If I edit this into a video, clip it right there. Good job. Anyways, so I think A is like an okay place to put it beginner wise. I might move it down to B though. Now Celeste. Celeste is a game that I never played before. This is a blind game that I played towards the beginning of 2020, I believe. And no, it wasn't in 2020. It was actually in 2019 because it made it into my top games of 2019 list. High editing, Cameron, yeah. And Celeste is a really good platformer. If you guys haven't played it, I won't say it's beginner friendly, but it's a forgiving platformer. So it's difficult, but it's definitely challenges you in a fair way. I think that Celeste is like one of the really good indie games that's definitely come out of like the past decade. And just my personal enjoyment of it, it's definitely it'd definitely be an A, but Celeste isn't a game I wasn't really able to interact and chat with. And Yellow was there for most of it. But, other than that, it was kind of a game that most of my viewers slept on, which, I mean, understandably so, because I feel like most of them played the game already or just weren't interested in it, since I was only primarily doing Pokemon content. So I think if I'm going to put Celeste anywhere, I'm going to put it right here. Yes, Yellow, you were there for Celeste. You were there for a majority of the streams because I think it was towards the end of the game where I think you stopped watching the stream. Like you said you were going to stop watching the stream because you didn't want to spoil yourself or whatever. So I think you were there for like a majority of it. And you were like one of the only people who was there for a majority of it, except for maybe Pikapack. Is this camera stream thing? Yes, it is. I don't remember saying that. I'm pretty sure you ended up piecing out because you didn't want to see the end of the game, but I could also just be misremembering. Oh, I saw the ending with me? Oh, well. Never mind. I don't know. Maybe it's somebody else. I just remember you particularly being there like the entire time, so maybe I just mixed the two up. I don't know. Got bored, changed my Twitch profile pic. Nice. Remember being there when I couldn't catch streams because my current thing broke? Yeah. It'd be difficult. But I'll put Celeste at C. I think it's still a really good... If I'm rating it on game, like how I enjoyed it, I'd probably put it an A. If I'm rating it overall for stream experience and that stuff, it's like a solid B. So, like, middle of the road. So, here we have Monster Hunter Generations. Generations Ultimate specifically, because it's the Switch version. This was probably the 4th or 5th game I streamed on Twitch, because I streamed this with Josh and Johnny, which is I Like Kiwis and Johnny Boys. And one of the earliest clips I have of this stream is Johnny waking up a Barioth when we had put him to sleep, and he was watching another streamer's thing, and it was a really funny clip that we had together. I think I've done like one other stream of this maybe that was really out of nowhere. And so for the clip, I really enjoy it. Of course, I always really love Monster Hunter, so I'm super biased in that, but if I had to say stream experience, I don't think anybody was watching my stream. Like, I probably had like 3 people watching, and it was 2 of my friends and maybe 1 rando. So we'll put it in C. I love this game to death, but stream-wise, it was just okay. Also, was Miitopia in front of that? I think I accidentally just like moved it in front. Anyways. So Miitopia. S tier. I cannot... I'll talk about it, but what I say is already going to make sense to most of y'all, I think. Miitopia is the biggest brain idea I have ever had for stream, and probably the one defining thing, at least currently, that will stay with my stream. I played through the entirety of this game on stream. I'm still playing this game on stream only because I've been really lazy and I haven't gotten back to it because we're doing post-game stuff. But the viewer interactivity with this game was something that I don't think can be matched ever again in my experience of streaming. Allowing viewers who have been together with the stream since like the Pokemon marathon was a really good idea, and because of course, like, I didn't want to just make anybody on my team, especially when I could incorporate stream into the game. And then the channel points idea came at the perfect time. The channel points idea actually came out like a month before I was planning this for stream, and so that really led to like this coming alive as much as it did. So like, I am so glad. Like, if there's anything I would want to like justify the channel point integration, it's definitely this game, because this game allowed so much extra stuff to happen in it. All of these special things we have, like waste grub and play the arcade and switch up the team, and of course add yourself to the game. So it was this game is, in my opinion, heavily slept on. Is it the best game you will ever play? Yes, I'm just kidding. This game is a very, very fun RPG if you're casual. If you're looking for something that is extremely difficult and will rock your socks, you're gonna have to wait until post-game, because the main story itself isn't that bad. You're probably never going to have to grind in this game, but the interactions between the Miis and all of that stuff, especially that stuff in particular, makes the game immensely more enjoyable from a player experience and from a viewer experience. Because for the viewers who probably have never seen this game before, it is one of the most unique things that is on 3DS that it can't be replicated. The only game that is like is Tomodachi Life. And Tomodachi Life is like a living sim, which it's like a good game that you could stream, but this is like an adventure that has a beginning and an end and you can properly plan it. So I don't know, man. Like, and the creativity that people had, like creating their own Miis for the stream and like choosing the quotes as much as they had me say Big Chungus just to spite me. This game is undeniably something that I feel like people who watch my stream now will still remember several years from now. If I continue to stream, of course, because that's the idea. We don't know if that'll happen, but the hope is that like Born to Be Queen will be an emote that will stay with the stream for the end of time, because it defines the Miitopia playthrough perfectly. This wacky, kind of nonsensical, but really endearing game that a lot of people enjoyed. And I don't know, would there ever be a Miitopia version, like Adventure V2? Possibly, but that's going to happen like a long way down the line, because we don't want to saturate like my channel with all of that content. But I've definitely thought about it before, and I wouldn't mind doing it one day. But for right now, we're on our current adventure, and that's what we're going to be worried about and trying to wrap up as we can. I won't. Cameron, that sentence almost made me cry. Dude, I'm a public speaker. I've taken public speaking. I know how to pull the heartstrings, as it were. Miitopia was a one-time experience. Is my most prolific stream content yet. Made me buy and enjoy Miitopia. Exactly. I mean, it's just like I said before. There's nothing else like it. And the game, even if you had watched my content, like Yellow went to buy the game and play it by themselves. Keychain literally decided to do a Nuzlocke of this game. A freaking Nuzlocke of Miitopia. Like, what? It is crazy, but I think that Miitopia is the most special thing that this stream will ever have. And of course, we hope to do better things, but if there was anything that I would define as peak Born a Brawler content, it would be this game, 100%. Because I enjoyed the adventure. I never really got sick and tired of it. The only thing that kind of wore down on me was doing the voice acting for every single character, which people probably didn't care for, but I still liked doing it anyways. And of course, we gave the voice to our most beautiful Queen Mimi, so I'd say that in itself paid off. Which and to get a little sentimental, of course, thank you guys for watching and staying throughout the entire thing, because I'm never gonna forget it. If for some reason, like, I grow to be an old man and I'm cynical and I never play video games ever again, I think even then I'd be able to fondly look back on that, because I had so many wonderful people quite literally take that adventure with me. So thank you guys. And I think Miitopia is undoubtedly going to be the probably one of the top games. I think it probably will be the top one on this list, but let's move on. I can sing Miitopia's praises for like probably another 30 minutes, but that one's one that I'm definitely going to, it's very special. Definitely one of your favorite stream games. Absolutely. It's way too good. So this Born a Brawler lore is exciting. Yeah, exactly. So Mario Maker 2, I played this game first, not as doing the thing with Yellow, because that's what I remember doing most immediately. I actually started streaming this game with my friend Aegis Chrome, and we were just building levels, and we were having some fun, and I don't even think I finished the level that stream because I was doing a kind of casual one, but I decided to do that, and then after that, I did some level requests. I played some of Pika Pax levels. There were some other level requests I definitely remember. And then I think we did about 2 of those streams. And then after that, I believe it was one night after I finished a game. I don't remember what game it was, but I specifically, or I think it was just like a random game night where I just decided to play anything on stream. And then Yellow was like, oh, you should play Super Mario Maker 2 online. And I'm like, that's not a good idea. And then I played with Yellow. And then we actually had fun. That's probably the most fun I had playing Super Mario Maker 2 because Yellow actually convinced me to try out the multiplayer. And it was good. Like, is it probably like the best experience you can get out of playing the game? No, but I mean, honestly, Yellow, you're gonna show up a lot on this list, so be ready to like clip some stuff or whatever if you want to. Wasn't Pokemon on this series because Pokemon is a full series that I will not be able to list on this thing specifically, and if I did, I feel like I would definitely get very mixed up and very confused. So if I'm going to do that, I'll do an independent tier list of like me streaming each game. And I would do it the same way I'd do this. I'd be like my personal enjoyment of the game along with like chat interaction, because I think that is the most important thing for this kind of tier list in general that I'm creating. Glad you enjoyed it. Yes, I did enjoy it. I don't know how I convinced you to play Super Mario Maker 2 that night. I mean, I was just like, I don't know what to play. And you said Super Mario Maker 2. I said, sure thing. Can I show up on this list? What tier am I? I'll make a new tier. At the end, Dradrick, I'll make a new tier and put you in S+++ tier. Does that sound good? Does that sound good? Okay, well, we'll do that. But yeah. So I feel like my overall experience with Super Mario Maker 2 was pretty good. So I think I'd probably put it in B. Chat interaction with it was good, and I don't think I ever really had a situation where I did not enjoy playing the game. There were some frustrating levels I probably played, but that was about it. Yeah, exactly. Let's go! Co-op by co-op level with Yellow. Yeah, it was fun. Okay, so we have this game. It's a little game called Resident Evil 2 Remake, and is actually one of the first scary games that I have ever played. Scary. One of the first scary games that I have played independently. By the way, stay hydrated, chat. And so, I have definitely watched scary games before, especially on YouTube and other playthroughs. And I definitely am partially used to it because of my sister. She would play things like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, and BioShock, and I watched that because I'm a little kid and I don't know any better. But I'm still, like, pretty much a scaredy cat when it comes to fearing content. Honestly, dude, I'm really enjoying the stream. Dude, I really like to hear that. I do my best to make the stream enjoyable, and especially to make it engaging. Like, the one thing I never want to do is, like, never talk to chat, because, I mean, that's kind of the point of streaming. But I'm very glad that you are enjoying it, and it actually really matters a lot that you say that, but thank you, man. Dude, Chris got them connections, man. It's that easy. But back to the game. So I had experienced scary content before, but I've never really done anything like it by myself. And RE2 Remake was a game that was pretty highly acclaimed and was like relatively like, okay, if you're gonna like start with a Resident Evil game, this one's probably a good one to start. And so I kind of knew what I was getting into with it. Obviously zombies, obviously you got Mr. X busting down doors, freaking football tackling you and all this nonsense. And I enjoyed it, but I was genuinely scared. Like, I tried not to show it as much because obviously, like, if I had tears running down my eyes or if I was literally, like, shaking in panic or whatever, that definitely would kind of probably put me down on the list of people to actually care about. But, gameplay is gameplay, but it's more about the energy the streamer brings. Exactly, yeah. And yeah, I try and be energetic. But, yeah, thank you for the kind words, man. I appreciate it. Came with real poggers, yes, I'm very poogers. That would be me shaking in tears. But no, I didn't have any situations like that. There were several Specifically the one with the 2 lickers that decide to show up in the exact same time, and I literally almost died to them and had to use half of my ammo to destroy them because, God, that frightened me. Anyways, aside from that and all the scariness, it's actually a really good game. Resident Evil 2 is... There are parts of the game where I got lost, but there was nothing about it that necessarily screamed unfair to me, and that's what I was worried about most, because I was worried about the resource management, right? In RE, the series is very infamously known for being very resource management heavy, and if you don't manage your resources and you get later on in the game, you can literally get screwed because you have nothing to deal with, like, the obstacles in front of you. Thankfully, I played on, like, the normal mode, so it was pretty kind to me, and towards the end of the game, I had more stuff than I ever really needed, because, of course, I was already trying to conserve what I had. So, and of course, like, the final climax of it, the game in general, very good game. I don't think I ever gave the game a rating, honestly, but if I had to say, it'd probably be an 8 out of 10. I'm still a very big scaredy baby, though, so I don't know if I'll ever get back to it. And I only played Leon's story. I did not actually play Jill's story, which I feel a lot of people got mad at me about, but we had a lot of games to play on stream, okay? So we had to move on. Plus, after this game, we played Pokemon TCG, so need I say more? Moved on to a better game. Anyways, but if I had to put RE2 somewhere, I think I'd put it up here, because I think chat enjoyed this game an awful lot. Of course, Yellow was kind of just in the background, kind of, you know, yeah, listen to the stream and stuff, because also scared of the game. But a lot of people really seemed to enjoy the game and got a good chuckle out of me getting scared and whatnot. So so I think I'd put it up there because I personally enjoyed the game, and I think chat really enjoyed the playthrough too. So do me a favor, tweet out Baskin Robbins is over party with no context. Perhaps. I may get in on that. Would you give me a Digimon game to try? The one Digimon game I've played is like Digimon Adventure 4 that was for the GameCube, and I don't even have that game anymore. I just remember it being ridiculously hard, but I have heard that the Cyber Sleuth games, or whatever those are actually really good, and I would give those a try. It'd just be funny. Perhaps, Ender. Well, first, you're gonna have to hope that I remember that, because my memory is literally worse than a goldfish's. But, I don't know. Maybe I'll hop on that wagon. You never know. But, anyways. RE2. Good game, good stream experience. I was scared out of my mind, but you know what? That's fine. The Cyber Sleuth games are amazing. That's what I've heard. And I would give those a try. Because, I mean, I like Digimon. I've watched as a kid, so sure, why not? But I don't have any of the games. But the Steam sale's coming up, so might pick one of those up. And then we move on to Super Kirby Clash, which, if you guys did not know, this game actually influenced the stream in a large way other than just being Kirby themed, because our channel points is actually the in-game currency used for that game. And it was because at the time I was already like kind of visiting it and playing it every day, so I was getting like the in-game currency for just like it being a daily or whatever, kind of like an gacha game. And I was like, you know what? That actually makes a pretty good icon for the channel points, which is the gem apples. And so that actually does have a decent relevance to stream, which already kind of will put it up a bit high. But other than that, Kirby Clash is actually relatively fun. Another thing that Yellow basically not made me play, but convinced me to play, was the online for this game, which in my first experience, I DC'd instantly. It wasn't good, but when I played with Yellow, we actually had a pretty decent time again. I still like the game mechanically. I definitely don't go to it as much now because I have so many other games I have to play, especially on and off stream. But I really do like it. It's a Kirby game, and then it's like Monster Hunter, kind of. That's actually really blasphemous to say, but it kind of is, so. When I carried you, yes, I know. Hey, look, I stopped the time like 15 times. You gotta give me credit there, Yellow. Come on. Still need to finish Hacker's Memory and play Next Order. I'm guessing those are more Digimon games that I don't know about. But sure. I'll take it. I don't think that chat probably enjoyed this game a whole lot. Of course, Yellow did because they were enjoying it. Well, Ender probably enjoyed watching it because played the game before. So I'm gonna put it like right. I'm gonna put it like right here, because just like how few times I've because just with how few times I've streamed it, it's definitely not had like a huge impact on the stream. But like, of course, having the gem apples down there really does matter, and I still had fun playing it, so it was good. I was playing it when you played it. Yeah, because I think we like convinced you some way to download it because you were watching it. And he was like, okay, sure, it's free. Hacker's Memory is the second Cyber Sleuth game, and Next Order is the Digimon World. Oh, another Digimon World game. Okay, interesting. So okay, so I might move this up to B later, but I think High C is a good place to leave it right now. So another game that was actually relatively popular on stream and really brought upon a good few memes that we have here is yeah, Cobble actually did download the 3DS version because we were playing it. My friend convinced me the weekend before we streamed it. Oh, really? Interesting. But Animal Crossing, which we can already say for certain was one of the most influential games of 2020 because, holy God, it was like the one saving grace from like this quarantine, which was a struggle to say the least. But I already really enjoyed Animal Crossing long before we even knew that there was going to be a quarantine and all this mess that's going on in the world. I was very, very excited for this game because Animal Crossing is just a game you can sit back and chill to. It definitely helped during my summer semester when I was having to deal with summer classes. And in general, it's just a fun game. Next Order is also amazing. Instead of one party, you get two. And they confuse. Yo, okay. Quarantine was fine to me. It was the best 6 months of your life. I mean, yeah, it's different for most people. And I think for me, it was about kind of in the middle. Like, it wasn't awful, but there were definitely a lot of things that changed, particularly like in the Smash scene, which I was heavily involved with, that just completely got stopped. So that was one of the definite bad things that happened, particularly for me during the quarantine. But Animal Crossing was there for sure to help with that. And it became one of our stream games that we stream basically once a week because it was just really fun to check up on people and show off the island and just have fun doing fishing or bug netting or catching things with bug nets or whatever. And is also where Nakey Nate originates. And branches. Lots and lots of branches. So, it's a love-hate relationship with this game now. I just love Animal Crossing New Horizons. I think a lot of people rag on it more than they ought to. And I think that's because people who time skipped were like, I've seen everything in the game already. What's left there to do? It's because you time skipped, you freaking idiot. You played through a whole game you're supposed to play in a year in like a month. Come on, man. That's what you did your own. You did it yourself. Come on. But I've enjoyed Animal Crossing. I have not gotten on it in a very long time, particularly because I was very busy with college for the last 3 months, and I had other games I was prioritizing for stream, so Animal Crossing just kind of took a back seat. But every time we played it, it was really fun. Seeing everything that was in the new updates was also enjoyable as well. And definitely the chat interaction is one of the best parts that came with this game. So I think I would probably put it right here. I think this one could potentially move up to S, but I'm going to put it in A for now because it is one of the highest games on the list in terms of personal enjoyment and stream interactivity. So there you go. Never played Animal Crossing? I recommend it. But if you look at the gameplay and it doesn't, you don't vibe with the gameplay, then it's probably okay to take a backseat. Not everybody likes Animal Crossing, and not everybody will get as invested in Animal Crossing as a lot of people do, but if you find it on sale, I definitely recommend you give it a try. That's what I can say for certain. Animal Crossing is not meant to be binged. No. I mean, you can... There are some things about it that become tedious because of the day mechanics, like you actually literally having to wait a day for like things to get built and all that, but it's fine. Beans? If it's not bingeable, then it might be a no. Yeah, probably not. You would have to do fast forwarding then, and then I think you would probably get you'd probably get burnt out on the repetitive gameplay. Is what I would say. So, like I said, if you see it on sale for like a pretty decent price, like half off or something like $30, then you might be more comfortable with giving it a try. But I'd say buying it for full price right now, if it's a game you want to binge, probably not a good idea. Low intentions, man. So Animal Crossing is great. It can't play a game for more than 3 or 4 hours. But yeah. Why isn't Minecraft here? Minecraft's here. It's right there. Again, I tried to get every single game. There's probably 1 or 2 I'm missing, which is going to be really embarrassing. But I'm pretty sure I got just about everything. Go pretty hard in my games. You can go for hours easily. Does Jackbox count? I'm not going to count it since it's a very momentary experience, right? I even thought about putting Jackbox on here, but especially because there's also so many games to go in between, I specifically decided to leave it off this list. But yeah, Yellow, that was one I could have added. Yes, Astera theme. So I think that's about it on, that's about it for that. Mario 3, I did not add because that was a one-off game. I did not beat Mario 3 on stream, but I did beat Mario World on stream. Was that the game I played? I think that was the game I played, and then that's why I played like Mario Maker 2 and Kirby Clash. That might have been it. Maybe. You associate Jackbox with a 12-hour stream? I guess that's true. I'm lazy. I'm gonna leave it off the list. But yeah. Pierre's theme from Sword and Shield is better. Don't at me. Pierre's theme is pretty good. I enjoy a lot of the music from Sword and Shield, even though, yeah. So we're gonna move on to Fall Guys, and Fall Guys, I think, I'm just gonna quickly say this game probably goes about right here. A lot of this game completely relies on the fact that I'm playing it with other people, and Michael is the perfect person to play it with, and also the worst person to play it with, because he tries to self-sabotage our team every single time, and it is very, very, very frustrating, but definitely makes for good stream content, that stream value. So, Fall Guys is really fun. I personally enjoy it. There are times I get frustrated. Heck yeah, because, I mean, the game can be brutal sometimes. But, is this the only games you've beaten? For single-player games, yes. But I have included games that I played multiplayer, which is games like Minecraft, games like Mario Kart, games like Phasmophobia, stuff like that. If it's multiplayer, I just add it here because I've played it before. And same with Splatoon 2, because, like, I haven't streamed the Splatoon 2 campaign, but I have streamed Splatoon 2 like Splatfests and just salmon run matches, stuff like that. When a hard card runs like that, you legit plug your earphones in and turn the volume to full. Okay, that's actually something I would consider doing pretty soon, is a Sword and Shield Nuzlocke. I haven't done one before, and I've Nuzlocked just about every other Pokemon game at this point, except for that one, so may give that a try eventually. But yeah, for Fall Guys, I really don't have much else to say about it. It's a good game. I think there were some people who enjoyed it and some people who probably passed on it. Because, I mean, it's like the same thing over and over, and it largely depends on like how enjoyable the people are who are actually playing it. So, I feel like people pass on it, which is completely fine. But Fall Guys is still a fun game. And I am definitely glad with all the updates it's gotten. But for right now, just leave it at a low B. I've been playing on Brandon's because Michael's round was very disheartening. Yeah, I mean, he has his reasons though. So Fall Guys was really fun for what it was. I still enjoy it, and of course I still enjoy watching Fall Guys. But I'm not very good at the game. So It literally puts people on and how he'll take you out during the day. Well, I think it's literally just it comes down to like his skepticism and everything, and I have to respect him for that. So, or I have to respect his decision making there. Yes, hello Ender, what's going on? Normal Nuzlocke rules up points. It was getting too crazy. I mean, I can't play with like the absurdly hard difficulties where it's like you can't heal in Pokemon Centers, or yeah, it's like you can't heal in Pokemon Centers, or like if you literally do not have a Pokemon that can learn an HM, you've just lost the game. Like things like that, just no. Have I ever Nuzlocke Shadows of Almia? Which one do I have? I have Pokemon Ranger Guardian signs. So no, I have not played Shadows of Almia or Nuzlocked it. So no. Estimate the game out to re-add me, but it wasn't re-added when the game was done. Wait, re-added when the game was done? What does that mean? I don't know. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and move on to Kingdom Hearts, and I am going to put it down here. So this is like the hardest decision to make for me, because you literally can't Nuzlocke, there's no direct combat. Okay, see, that's what I was thinking. I was like, I don't know how you Nuzlocke a Ranger game, but maybe there's rules. I love Kingdom Hearts. But here's the thing. Kingdom Hearts 1, between 1 and 2, is definitely like one of the weaker games in the series, because it's just, no, but this is not the randomizer. This is the first game. This is the randomizer. This one up here, which was an A. I played Kingdom Hearts 1. Yes, because that was probably the second game I played on stream. Because, like, it went in the order of, like, me streaming Smash 4 to, like, some other one-off games that I don't really include. No spoilers. I won't spoil anything. I'm not going to spoil anything. No, Yellow, you were definitely not there for the Smash 4 days. But, so Kingdom Hearts 1 is a good game, in my opinion. Is it rough around the edges compared to 2? Yes, very much so, because 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. But completing this game is really difficult, and that's what I did on stream. I platinumed the game, and not only that, but I also, this was so early in my stream career that the only person who came by to even watch or chat was my friend Jonathan. And occasionally he would say, "You're doing a good job, buddy," and then just lurk, which was like the dark ages of the Born Brawlers stream. Because in Smash 4, I would at least get like some interactivity, like people, you know, talking to me or doing stuff like that. But Kingdom Hearts 2 was rough. I had fun playing the game, but as a streaming experience, it was rough. It was really, really rough. Because I feel like when I played that game, absolutely nobody came by. I don't even remember a single person like following or necessarily like commenting during that. So yeah, it was me talking to myself for hours. Well, and I say 4 hours, but I probably streamed like maybe 2 hours at a time. So you're getting the flu shot tomorrow? Good luck, Ender. Make sure to properly mask yourself up and take some vitamins or whatever. Stay hydrated. Let me read Dradrick's comment before this gets disappears in the chat. The rules I use are normal ones, of course. Can't overlevel. Okay, that's a decent one. Can only use the same amount of mons as leader. Oh, that's an interesting one. Okay. That's actually really different. No items in battle. Most people like go off and on about that one. No Mega Evo, at least for like Gen 6, etc. has to be done on set mode. Yeah, a lot of people also like to do set mode to make it more difficult. But yeah. So Kingdom Hearts 1, it's a little bittersweet because of course I platinumed the game, so achievement, you know, it's really good. It's really cool, and you know, it's one of the games I love so much. So like, actually being able to say that I have platinumed this game is something I take pride in, because obviously platinuming a game isn't that easy. But stream-wise, it was a struggle. So that's where it goes. Hey, Michael! How's it going, friend? The party of 5. We're doing a tier list here. Appreciate you read all that, man. It was a bit... No, man, you're good. Dude, again, if I'm not reading chat, then I'm just not even, like, participating. So, like, I gotta make sure I give everybody their proper attention. But, yo, Mortem, how's it going? Hey, Bamron, you're unbelievably tired. Well, hopefully you at least enjoyed playing through Persona 5. That is one of my... Well, not my favorite palace, but one of them. It's pretty, it's up there. But hopefully you enjoyed it. Also, of course, Yellow coming in with the dad joke. Hi, unbelievably tired. Are you winning, son? But for those of y'all who are coming in the stream, I am doing a tier list of all the games that I have personally played on stream. And this is where we are right now. So, also Cameron decided to... Oh, we decided to call off that. All right. Gotcha. I Platinum Spider-Man PS4. Yo, that's... I heard from people that can take a while, but I still need to just play Spider-Man PS4. That might take a while, but I would like to play it, so. We're at the end of the palace, so I get to indulge in the social stat stuff. Nice. That's actually really good. I was done talking about Kingdom Hearts. I said it was depressing, but at least I completed the game, so yay! Alright, gosh, this really is going to take 2 hours. This is perfect. Also, yes, New Type Arcanine is playing Persona 5. He is playing Persona 5 right now. Do I still have the Arcanine chat or command in my chat? Yes, I do. If you want to go follow him, that's... he's not doing a collab right now, but that is his channel if you want to go watch it and follow it. So he is playing Persona 5 right now, and he is at Futapis Palace. No spoilers, please. Please. So, Ender, you good? You good? Do I need to time you out? What's going on? It was a stepping stone to get to where you are right now. Yes, it was. It's the best way to put it. But anyways. Moving on to a game that is depressing, but in a good way. It is Life is Strange, guys. So, a little history before I actually talk about, or before I actually say things this game. So, yeah, yes, I Piggyback that is actually applicable for this game, and I will go into just a little bit of that. I won't, like, you know, say the whole story, especially for people who haven't played the game here. But, so before I actually played Life is Strange on stream, and it was recommended me, or rather, chosen by Yellow to play on stream with the Gem Apples Redemption, I was told to play this game by my sister. Because she played the game and she really enjoyed it. And it just kind of... I kind of forgot about it. Like, it was one of those things that was, like, in the back of my head, and occasionally she would bring it up, but I was always, like, playing something else at the time, so it's just... I'm still so glad you played it for me. Oh, yeah, I mean, that's what the point redemption's for, so, I mean... It's not like I'm going to say no to a game that I haven't played before, because, I mean, that's just unfair, really. Yes, we beat it! We beat it, Noah! Also, hi, Noah! We're doing a tier list right now of all of the games I've played on stream. There's probably, like, a couple missing, but we're doing this first. So, I was told to play the game by my sister, and this was way prior to my streaming career. Like, this was very far back, probably, like, high school, even. But, and now I'm in college, so, yay. But, Life is Strange is, it's a heavy hitter, man. I can judge, you know, I mean, perhaps. You won't be able to judge all these games, though, especially since you weren't here for a good few of them, because not even Yellow was here for some of these games that were there, but anyways. But no, Michael, I can answer you. Michael did not play OG Persona 5. Oh, excuse me. But this game is kind of heavy. I mean, it's in a good way, though, and it's definitely manageable. Like, it is not to the point where it's like, I had a bad time playing the stream because it just made me feel bad, which I feel like that could have potentially been possible, and it was, of course, part of the reason why I had the warning in stream just for people. Just for people to make sure, like, they properly, you know what they're getting into. But Life is Strange is really a one-off experience. And if Oh, okay, hi, Michael, said, frick, I lost my streak, guess that happens, but there's hiatus, but still glad you're back at it. Yes, sir, I am back at it. And especially, I can thank you for this emote that I got. Yay. Thank you very much, Michael, for that freaking Prime sub for 15 months. You're so far on up there. Actually, at this rate, I'm going to have to DM Kimberly about more badge slots, since I do have ideas for those, but I haven't like made them yet. So would you love NC tier? I'll go back to that in just a second, but I want to finish Life is Strange first. But yeah, so Life is Strange is very heavy on the themes, but it's manageable. Gameplay is, it's a little hard to get used to at first. Like, it is something you have to adjust to, which I think is good for a game like this, especially one that's kind of like, it requires exploration and, you know, definitely thinking about your decisions and making sure that what you're doing will try and result in the best ending. The emotes are so good to me, honest. Yeah, I need to update the, well, first off, I need more emotes in general. And second off, I need more badges since people are finally getting up there. But yeah. Bro, what's good? Oh my gosh, it's the dude. It's that dude. It's Born a Baller. I think that's him. Yo, hopefully you're having a good night, man. So, yeah, Life is Strange is just... I can't go into it without giving too much away, but it's one of those games where at the end you feel something resonates in you after you've played it. So open your games about games not being fun or addictive. Yes, it is an experience. It's a proper way to describe it. Noah, come on, man. Give the man some slack. Are you a bio crusty game? Oh, I'm having a fight in chat here. And yes, Ender is true. Life is Strange, I think, will go right here. Because I think this is something on stream that is definitely going to, it's, for right now, it's one of, like, the more notable games we've played on stream. Because I feel like everything else that we've gone through is, like, it's been pretty good. Like, of course, the other games that we've been suggested for the, requests from backlog, like Sticker Star and Woolly World and stuff like that. Like, all of that's definitely been notable. But this one, specifically because of the themes and everything in it, it is a special game. And again, I don't want to talk too much about it because otherwise I will accidentally spoil things. But just trust me, it's a good game. If you haven't played it, go play it. It's probably like super cheap right now. And yeah, it's good. At least I don't like crusty guys, stop it! Stop fighting, please! Gundam is good, man. Yeah, exactly. Dratic is on his side. Now I want to stay up since I'm getting involved in chat. Well, hey, that's not my problem. I mean, if you want to stay in chat, I mean, you could do that. I don't know. It don't bother me. But anyways, yeah. Noah, come on. Be nice, please. But, Noah's just a bully. Likes bullying us. Life is Strange is very close to my heart. It's hard to not, get hurt when people hate on it. Well, I don't know what all there is to necessarily hate about it. I mean, there's definitely some mechanics in it that I feel like didn't age 100% well, but I mean, going back to play it now, I mean, I had fun, so whatever. I don't know how invested I'm going to get into this discussion that's going on in my chat right now, but anyways, let's move on to LM3, which LM3 is like one of the first games I played on stream that wasn't Pokemon, really. There were a couple games that we played that weren't Pokemon. I think Smash Ultimate was definitely one of them as well, but LM3 was a really, really, really good game. I think I was probably like really far down the directory for that game since I played it around the time it came out. But a lot of you guys who were in chat still really gave me a lot of support going through it, and I think we all really enjoyed going through it for the first time. It's a Luigi's Mansion game. I don't think there's a lot you can describe about it. You're a Ghostbuster man, and you suck up ghosts, and you find treasures and stuff like that. I can't say with 100% certainty whether I'd like this game more than LM1. I can say I probably liked it better than Dark Moon, but it's a really good game. I've seen people speedrun it, so that's part of my personal enjoyment. And again, I think it being kind of like a blind playthrough for a lot of people, and people just enjoying that aspect of it too, really made it pretty memorable. So I'm also going to put Luigi's Mansion at about here. I think our community wasn't quite as big when we streamed this game, but I still really enjoyed playing it, so I like it. Michael nitpicking the plot kind of hurt, but it's okay, I forgive him. Oh, yeah. It was the first face cam, that is true. And I decided to wear a WeChat. Man also wants to be Cloud Strife so bad. No, he doesn't want to be Cloud Strife, he wants to be Zach Fair. Ghostbusters. Speaking of Ghostbusters, y'all ever listen to the Super Ghostbusters album? No? I don't think so. Christopher Piggy Bacons. Yeah, Piggy Pack, you were there. Well, I mean, you were there for the early Pokemon stuff, so that makes sense. Alright, okay. Yeah, man, super weeb. But, yeah. Luigi's Mansion 3, high B. It's good. It's good. Alright. I'm just gonna put us up here. So, Cameron, I'm going to be suffering tomorrow. It's all your fault. Yes, it is my fault. But you're having fun, right? You're having fun. At least you're having fun in chat. So, Mario Kart 8 is already an excellent game. Or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, I guess, if I'm trying to be specific. Yo, thank you, Noah, for the 5 E-bits. As you know, filling out that big cup fills up my heart as well. I appreciate it. So, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is already a really good game, right? There's, like, fundamentally nothing wrong with it. It's online's great. Playing it with others is great. But that's not the reason that this game is up here. And it's because of everybody else saying what it is in the chat. And it's Max Star Deluxe, which brought upon one of the stupidest memes that has ever come into the stream, but is the only kind of meme that can exist in this stream. It was literally me misspelling Mario Kart 8, or I was going to do MK8 and then Deluxe, but instead I had like erased the full Mario Kart and I just forgot a whole bunch of words or whatever. I was tired. It was part of the 24-hour, or the, not 24-hour, the 12-hour stream. And do I own Super Mario Land? No, I do not own Super Mario Land. I could probably get it though, because it's like, anyways. Yes. So the reaction to this was my friend Josh, who was racing with me, very kind man also, by the way. Josh is an excellent person. We will definitely be talking about him more in this stream. Bring to my attention that I named the stream title Max Star Deluxe. And we were already like 3 hours into playing Mario Kart. And nobody decided to tell me that that was the name of the game. You, Josh, you're right there. God, I like Kiwis. That's the guy. He's right there. An unbelievable meme that could have only come from this stream, and it is absurdly like dumb that this thing got brought upon this stream. So much to the point where I was like, all right, I gotta acknowledge it and have okay, Chris. All right. And part of the reason why it got so big. Also, I guess, yeah, that's kind of where this originated too, because of song requests. So thank you, Max Star Deluxe. You are firmly placed up here in S. And also it's fun to race with Michael because he yells at me all the time. But anyways. Let me make sure I'm going back. Please do. I will pay for it. No, you don't gotta do that. film it next time I need to see Jesus get dunked into a table. Incredible. But, alright. No, I am not a cheater. I would never cheat. Anyways. Chris, why did you do this?
Big Jungus, 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 Big Jungus.
Oh, God. Clip this. You've already clipped it like 50 times. This is not the first time it's happened. I haven't played Yu-Gi-Oh! In so long. He's lying about not being a cheater. I am not a liar. And I'm not a cheater. Don't let this man convince you. Anyways. Thank you, Chris, for that redemption. I very much appreciate it. The 51st time. Something like that. Anyways. There's nothing else to say about this game. It's already fun. It's chat just rolled on. They took this meme and they said, alright, we're never gonna let this man live this down. It is forever Max Star Deluxe. Did you just have a seizure? Hopefully not. But if it was because I was doing my Robovorm voice, I can just do that.
Hello, Dradrick. How are you doing today? Or tonight, whichever it may be.
So, anyways, move on to Minecraft. Minecraft is fun. And, I'd put it like right here. Oh, no, that's a little too high. Right here. There. Roboborn screws you up. Yeah. I'm dead inside. Well, yeah. Anyways. Minecraft, I don't think there's much I can say about Minecraft. Anybody, you don't even have to have played Minecraft and you know about it. But primarily the stuff I've done with Minecraft is just I've been on like servers with my friends and playing the game. So in terms of like playing it like that, it's been fun. People occasionally would come by and watch it, so the viewer experience wasn't like amazing, but just I had fun playing the game and I had fun streaming the game, and I think that's partially what matters for this game in particular. In our later streams when we were actually on Michael's Minecraft server, we actually did get some people in like Yellow and Pikapack and things like that to also participate in stream, and we got to know people a lot better. So I think Minecraft is important to stream, but it's just like kind of like so. I like Roboborn now because he says what I want. Yep. No, we'll get to that when we get to that. It's a little bit further down the line. Don't worry about it. Anyways, yeah, Minecraft's good where it is, I think. And this just isn't even fair. This game right here, this is my baby. This is just like my absolute. If there's any game that I would play on this stream 24/7, if I was like paid by somebody to do it, like Capcom or Twitch or whoever, yes, we're rating Sticker Store because I finished the game. Yo, Chris, thank you so much for that gift sub to Dradrick. Also, there goes the big cup. Look at it explode. It's everywhere. Thank you so much, Chris, for that sub. And, Dradrick, enjoy those emotes. Hopefully you like them. They're pretty cool, I guess. No. I'm not doing a full review of Sticker Star. I'm rating it in context within the rest of these games. No, we're talking about this. We're talking about Monster Hunter. We're talking about No, I hate you. Anyways, you're bully. God. Also, yes, Michael, that is another big memory of the stream that will forever be immortalized. But yes, Monster Hunter, I can't even describe to you how much I love Monster Hunter World, and how much, like, even though chat has no idea what's going on, they're like, what the heck even is a Monster Hunter? I've never heard of it. This game is freaking amazing. I love playing it. Even if I had to stream this game by myself, which I mean would be a little bit more lonely, I would love every second of it because this game has like everything in it that I love. Man, I love. Yep, good job, Dodger. Good to know. God, this game. And, so, of course, the Pikachu Elatreon memes, yeah, there's that, of course. The L counter, which I don't think I have right here because it's part of a different, thing, but that definitely got brought up because of that as well. There's another thing, another clip that I won't bring up because, it was very embarrassing, but don't worry about that. And playing this game with Josh and Harry is just the most fun ever. They're my closest friends. I've known them from a very long time. And playing a game that I enjoy with a game that they enjoy and we can have as much fun as we make of it is incredible. And being able to share that experience with stream, whether they completely understand Monster Hunter or not, is very nice as well. And then, of course, we cannot forget the man, Chris P. Bacon. Our dude coming and saving our hunts and absolutely no, stop. Josh, why? God. Anyways. I was talking about Chris, then you maybe have to get on to you. But yeah. Chris is an incredibly cool dude that I could have only met through Monster Hunter, it feels like. And I mean, like, he would go back and forth between Michael's streams and I, and of course, he's still very supportive to both of us, but I have definitely gotten to know Chris a whole lot better because of Monster Hunter on and off stream, and I've been very thankful for that, because I think he's a really cool person, and even though I, like, haven't met him or anything like that, I still think that's something to take into account, and is very important in terms of rating this game as well. Made Chris carry me once, it didn't end well. Yeah, he says Puggas. There you go. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Chris, for the tier 1 sub to Distraction Cat. I hope you enjoy the emotes, Distraction Cat. It was distracting me. But thank you, Chris, very much for the subs to this channel. I love you, brother. Thank you. But yeah, there will be so many more hunts to come. You know, it can be in this game, or it can be, thank you, Yellow, for filling the big cup up. As you know, filling up that cup fills up my heart as well. I appreciate those 21 bits. Those L streaks are fun. Thank you, Michael, for the 50 bits. Take this. Yo, look at that big cup fill up. It's so full now. It's excellent. Mwah. Gotta love it. But yeah, I am going to put it right here. Because Miitopia is such a streamer focus or a stream focused game and everybody can get on it, I think people enjoy it more personally. I saw that coming a mile away. Thank you, Yellow, for the 100 bits. I very much appreciate it for that. Sploo. You provoked him. Yellow, you should not have said anything. You fool, what have you done? Oh, yeah, Michael just said, no you. But he said no you and decided to donate, a nice 1K bits to stream to sploosh that bit cup. So, thank you, my guy. 17 bits from freaking, no, 50 bits from Kiwi. Let's fill that big cup back up. Oh my god. It's already full again. It's like nothing ever happened. But yeah, specifically, Noah, Josh, Yellow, Michael, of course, for the freaking 1K. Thank you guys so much. As you know, filling up that big cup fills up my heart as well. I appreciate it. I'm just trying to talk about this game that I love so much, but I've pretty much what I've finished what I've said about it. I really love the game, obviously. I've met Chris through it. We've had some good clips from it, some good ones, some embarrassing ones. Anyways. Yeah. I donated to 1K in his stream, so he knew, so he never knew I was, oh, he knew we were low on bits. You know, it just be like that sometimes, man. But, and when Monster Hunter Rise, I hope we definitely continue these streams. So, they were all good. Yeah. And then we have, moving on, we have Paper Mario the Origami King. So this game is, in my opinion, good. We played it basically around the time it came out. It wasn't like... We didn't finish it very soon after it came out, so there was an obviously... Oh my gosh, Michael said sploosh again. The bits, they'll never stay in the cup. You gotta sploosh them. Thank you, Michael, again for 100 freaking bits. I appreciate that. You know, filling up that big cup fills up my heart as well. Appreciate it. I think it's a good game, but really it is just a good game. I think chat enjoyed watching it, especially, again, it was kind of in the same vein as Luigi's Mansion 3, where we were going through it for the first time. It's another sploosh. Michael said that's not enough splooshing. Unfortunately, wow, the bits didn't really fly out sideways there. They were just kind of like, came up. Some of them fell out, but anyways. Michael, thank you for another 100 bits. Filling out that big cup fills up my heart as well. I appreciate it. God, I'm going to have a heart attack by the end I'm done with this. But thank you guys for all the support tonight. Especially just getting us to a hype train, because it's been a while since that's happened, I feel like. Well, no, that's not true, because we streamed very recently, and then we had the all the support for me coming back, so of course thank you guys for that too. If I can talk about the game for a moment, I put it like right here. Right here. Right there. And Noah says 1 bit. No, you can't. Noah, thank you for that 1 bit filling up the big cup fills on my heart as well. I appreciate it. There were a good few things that came out of this stream, and one that I will never be able to forget, and one that when I inevitably make a channel trailer for my stream will be the C is liar. Because how? How can that happen so perfectly to the point where it goes straight with the freaking thing? Anyways, it was... that in general was just like one of the perfect storms of like a meme and stream that that immediately coincides with the game, and it just absolutely just makes it even better. So, I did enjoy my time with Origami King. I won't say I enjoyed the game. I won't say like I hugely enjoy the game. I do think it is a vast improvement over the previous Paper Mario games, and I enjoy the dialogue, and I enjoy the art style, and I enjoy a good bit of what goes on. The story is pretty alright. Kind of tapers towards the end, in my opinion, but still a good stream game. And we had C is liar. So there's that. Best clip, yeah, me and, yeah, we failed that Elatrion hunt a little bit. Chris, yeah, we also got special bit notifications, so if you want to see a nice little thing pop up, there's that. There's that too. Oh yeah, I get to share another emote. I got like a whole lot of stuff for some reason. Anyways, let's move on. And I've only done 1 stream of this, but I felt like it was fair to add this because it was a fairly recent game that came out. And that's Phasmophobia. And I'm not huge on scary games, but this one actually doesn't bother me that much. There's probably one occasion when I played it that I actually got legitimately spooked. And I feel like people really enjoyed it because Phasmophobia is pretty big right now anyways. Here you go, Yellow, to make it a little more tempting. Oh my gosh, y'all. Thank you, Michael, for the 10 bits. As you know, filling up that big cup fills on my heart as well. I appreciate it. Yellow's not liking it. Yellow's like, must resist. Calm myself. But Phasmophobia, I like it. I don't know if I love it, especially because I think there are a lot of more quality of life things that can be added to it. But of course it's in beta, all that stuff can get changed up. Oh my gosh, he said, how about a little more? Thank you, Michael, for 10 more bits. Filling up that pickup is on my heart as well, I appreciate it. You prefer to do and then play that? I mean, I thought it's okay. But, I think I put this game like about right here. I definitely, like, there are games I enjoy other than it, obviously, because I'm not huge on the horror genre. But I still think it's a pretty fun game to... Thank you, Chris, for 314 bits for the good old pie in the face, which is one of my favorite bit donations because it's chef's kiss. It was a genius idea when it came around, but thank you for that, for the cream pie in the face. Yeah, no, not the innuendo. Oh my gosh, Michael, stop. Okay. Chris, thank you for the 314 bits. As you know, filling up that pickup fills up my heart as well. I appreciate it. And thank you, Michael, for filling up that pickup with 10 bits. Fills up my heart as well. I appreciate it. Oh my gosh, no, stop. Stop. Michael, stop tempting them. But, Chris, thank you once again. It's good. I love Phasmophobia. Stupid fun to me? Yeah.
I thought of something funnier than 24.
Let me hear it.
25.
I think that's the first time we got that one on stream, but obviously, the classic. You're trying to provoke yellow. Oh my gosh, just stop. It's not, well, I mean, it's worth it to me, but you know, I'm just saying. But, thank you, Chris, for another freaking 124 bits. That's a whole lot of bits. Just collectively over, especially with the subs, so thank you, Chris, once again. The 124 bits. As you know, filling up that pickup fills up my heart as well. I appreciate it. Yeah. What others are there? There's a pretty sizable list. Not all of them are that cheap, but I've got a few that are like fairly easy to reach. As long as you watch some ad for bits, but that's also not possible for everybody, so sorry. But let's move on. Phasmophobia was very fun with the little I played it, but I do think it would require a lot more updates for me to get more invested in it, but I could play it again. You need to get 149 done? Oh, okay, yes, maybe. I need to get to work. I need to get to work on a couple more, because there are a couple more ideas that I don't even have on that list that I came up with over, like, the process of my, over the month where I was not able to stream, so, yeah. Yes, bit notifications, like special ones, are, I think, a good idea, so, yes. So let's move on, as we have been. I only associate Red Rescue Team DX with the last 3 hours of the 12-hour stream, yeah. So personally, I really enjoy Red Rescue Team, and I think DX was actually a fairly good remake. The thing is just not much changed about it. If you're playing the game on the Game Boy, it's going to be a very similar experience on the Switch. There are a bunch of quality of life changes that are good. There are some things that they did take out of the old game that a lot of people are just like pretty okay on. But I think that this game was a good game for me to play. But if I'm going to be honest, I don't think chat was that invested in it. Yo, have a good night, Michael. I just saw that. Gotta call it quits. Yeah, dude, I mean, all the bits and the raid and all that stuff and disgusting and complaining with freaking know about, Gundam, whether it's Weebin, all that. Thank you, Michael, very much for your support tonight. And, have yourself good night. Please, God, your sinuses mess you up. You don't get sleep. You don't eat. Fix yourself, man. But, thank you very much once again, Michael. And I hope to see you again at some other time. Especially in your stream, because that will probably happen. Money on Twitch, you've seen him spend 500 plus on Pokemon Go in around a month? Oh, we don't talk about that. Oh, interesting. The 12-hour stream known as the 12-hour stream. So, it hurts me to do this, but I think I'm going to have to put it, like, right here. I really like the game, but I don't feel like people really got engrossed in the game, right? A lot of people would come by just to kind of watch, and there were some people who actually came to watch just because they were interested in the game since it came out this year. But it was definitely like one of the less talked about stream games. So it was a fun game, but I don't think it was necessarily something that definitely defined the stream. So it's okay. You think you put Red Rescue Team in D tier? Come on, it's okay. the game almost made me sleep. Well, I mean, it's because of the 12-hour stream, so yes. But yeah, good game, just okay for chat, and I feel like that's fair. So, moving on to Ring Fit Adventure. We played this once on stream, but honestly, it was fun. I'm definitely going to have to figure out how to do this game better, because, I feel like the first stream went well, but integrating channel points and doing things with it, I feel like there's a lot more thought that needs to go into a game like this. He just needed to go pee. Like, he couldn't. That's the thing. They couldn't. But I also get really embarrassed. Like, I'm already kind of putting myself out there on stream, like, you know, like putting out the real me or whatever. But also, like, showing, like, how kind of not well exercised I am is also a little embarrassing. So it's one of those where I really teeter a line of being like, I think this would be fun to watch, but I am I had like some embarrassing, or like I feel like I was embarrassed halfway through it because I was just like, I'm probably not doing any of this right. But I mean, I think it was, at the end of the day, I still think it was fun. But there's a lot of stuff I would have to like kind of get in my mental state to kind of fix up for that, and also just to kind of like get better stream integration for it. But I think it was still a good idea. And I think that's why I'll put it about right. I think I'll put it about right here. Because I think chat really enjoyed it, but for me, because I'm actually having to work out and stuff like that, it was kind of... It was kind of... I had to be very out there with myself in putting myself into playing the game. But it was good. I enjoyed it, and I actually need to get back to Ring Fit because I haven't played it in several months. And it's really bad that I haven't, but maybe one day. Maybe one day. How'd you feel about Duty McDuderson trailer? Bro, we freaking breakdance. What are you kidding me? It's amazing. It was very vulnerable. I mean, it was, but everybody enjoyed it, and we got to play Jump Up Superstar and some Splatoon music, so... Horn is insane. Yeah. Like he said. Like the man said. So... Well, final things. Ring Fit, fun game, a little bit difficult to like kind of put myself out there like that, but stream also enjoyed it. So I don't think I embarrassed myself too much, and I think that's just fine. So Smash for Wii U is a lot of people are not going to remember these days because this was way before. This was more or less the first game I streamed and I was frequent with on Twitch. This game did really lead me to doing streaming on Twitch. Though it may be kind of like weird to accept considering a lot of people know me from the Pokemon Marathon. This is what motivated me to stream a whole lot more. Because before, like after this, I did the Platinums of Kingdom Hearts on stream. And then I did a whole bunch of, the Smash Brothers stuff. Do a throwback stream for it? Maybe. I don't know. Okay. I should replay, yeah. Maybe. We'll see. But Smash 4, I have a lot of good memories with, even, especially for streaming, because there were people I did streams with for this game. I played it a good bit with, my friend, Aegis Chrome, which was fun. I did viewer battles for it, which means I got to see a lot of people, as opposed to like some games like Generations and Kingdom Hearts 1. Oh, which I never answered your question, Noah. Reason why Kingdom Hearts 1 is so low is because that was like the dark age of my stream. I was enjoying platinuming Kingdom Hearts 1, but nobody came by. So it was a lot of talking to myself, and that was kind of depressing when you're trying to make friends on Twitch. So that's why it's that low. It's because as a game, I really like it, but as a stream game, it was hard. But anyways, Charge Blade was good. Most of the stuff I retained. Yeah, exactly. Charge Blade looks good. I can relate talking to myself. Well, I already talk to myself in real life. So I'm comfortable with it, but when I'm talking to myself and I'm specifically trying to talk to other people, but nobody's there to talk to, it's difficult. But anyways, back to Smash 4, because that's what we're currently on. Smash 4 was very influential in me streaming and was also very influential in me continuing streaming, and I met a lot of people through my streams that I still consider friends today. So I don't think I know the isolating feeling so well, Yellow. Yeah, we've gone a little bit back and forth about how things are just tough like that, but yeah. But we're here now, and that's what's important. 500 away from the can, but yes, P could do it. What? If I wanted to do subspace co-op, I have to... Okay. Well, friends, what is it like to have those? It's wonderful. I have you, and Yellow, and Josh, and Harry, and Pikapack, and... I guess not, yeah. He thinks that N64 controller is pretty good, so I don't know. He's like an acquaintance. Anyways. Yeah, so I don't know as many people as I know today from playing this game, but it's hard for me to neglect how important it was. The N64 controller is pretty darn good. I don't know about your streams though. I mean, that's just facts though. I remember Chad didn't used to pop off a year ago as it does now. Well, yeah, I mean, but that's because we were so early in stream. I mean, granted, it's not like I'd streamed for 2 years or something and then had gotten affiliate after 2 years. I got affiliate pretty early on. I mean, when I did Smash 4 streams, it was around 2016 or whatever. And then I had taken a pretty large break, and then back in 2019, I had started doing a couple, like, more streams, obviously, for, like, Smash Ultimate and stuff like that. But even still, like, I'd occasionally do a Smash 4 stream here and there. And people would come by to see it, and it was still fun to do. So, even though a lot of people won't be able to really see or understand where I put Smash 4, it is very important in, like, boosting where I was and giving me the motivation to stream. So, that's why I placed it there. And again, I still really like Smash 4. Probably not as... this game right here, but still good. If you never did the Pokemon Marathon, you probably would never find you. Exactly, right. I mean, it's just how it is. So Smash Ultimate, I probably enjoy streaming it more than Smash 4, and a lot of that is because I get to play with you guys. In Smash 4, it was like the randos kind of coming by. And there would occasionally be 1 or 2 people who would come by, play with me, I know them, and we would have a fun time in like a VC or something like that. But with Ultimate, I am literally able to play with like people, and they chat, and people are having fun, and like talking smack or whatever they want to do. And this game in general has just been more enjoyable than Smash 4 was, even though Smash 4 was influential. So I think that in a proper order, I think I would put this game like just above Smash for Wii U. Cause the one problem, like I would stream this game more. I would stream Ultimate more if I thought the online would be good. That is the one thing that keeps me from playing this game. And partially it's because of the Nintendo Online, and partially it's because of my own internet. Because my own internet is somewhat unreliable, so yeah. Found Michael after Born, raided him for like the 15th time. I mean, you don't always have to check out the people I raid, because I mean, that's just how it be. I mean, but just give that one person a potential of an extra follow, and really that's all there is to it. But yeah, it's like, I love Smash so much. I love playing it with Michael because we pop off and we make fun of each other, and he tries to sit on me as Bowser and stuff like that. And playing it locally is like some of the most fun I can have. But online, man, online is just, it's still rough. So I really enjoy it. I still think that this game is excellent to play. I think because of its roster, it creates a lot of variety. It has a lot of stages. This game in general is just a massive success and huge pie in the sky thing, and that's partially why it's up here so far, and I still love playing it with chat. So those are probably the two things that mainly influence it being just above Smash 4. Smash 4 Online is better than Ultimate Online. That's partially because of For Glory. For Glory was in hindsight was actually better than the regular matchmaking in Ultimate, because like you have preferred matchmaking, but that doesn't mean you're going to get that kind of match, so it can become a problem. Gave Michael a chance. 90% of Smash is purely online because it's the only option I have, so I have a high tolerance for it. I just basically I'm here because Tony exists and Cameron doesn't even know Tony. No, I don't even know Tony. I mean, I know he's ex-dweller, and he's made fun of me when I play Mario Kart and stuff like that. But I mean, yeah, I have never even like VC'd with Tony really, but I still think he's a cool dude, and yeah, that's all I gotta say. But yeah, Smash Ultimate just above Smash 4 because it is basically what I wanted Smash 4 to be when I was starting out streaming, right? And I think that's the best way to put it. So now we have Splatoon 2, and Splatoon 2 is a difficult one because I get frustrated with this game. I can get frustrated with this game a lot. Yo, thank you, Chris, for the 62 bits to have the rest of your bits. Congratulations, my man, completely emptying the bank account for those 62 bits. Yo, as you know, filling out that big cup fills on my heart as well. I appreciate it. So, also, hey, Empress with the B. You VC'd with me. Yeah, I know I VC'd with you. Because, I mean, you literally led me around your Animal Crossing island. We VC'd. So, Splatoon 2, I get frustrated at this game because Turf War can be... But, having fun with this, I am not. What? Empress? Did I say Ender? What? I don't know. I'm having to think so hard if I had said that. I probably did if you actually got onto me for it. I apologize. Hello, Ender. You know what I meant. I'm sorry. How did I do that again? Because I'm stupid. That's all there is to it. Yeah, Dradrick, I've done this before, unfortunately. Oh my god. Okay. How much water do I have left? I have some. No, stop. No, please. Don't say that. It makes me feel so bad. Like, actually genuinely bad, because I don't mean to make mistakes like that, but... This is my punishment!
I, Roboborn, play Golden Mario just like regular Born Brawler, aka Bot to Bot, and the worst SNS player in the universe. Get W.
Well, that last part wasn't necessary. I didn't like that one. I deserve it. Oh well. I apologize, Ender. That's my B. That is my B. That was my B when you typed your B. Dang. But anyways, I apologize. But we're going back to Splatoon 2. Splatoon 2, again, frustrated with Turf War, but I really, 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 really enjoy when we get to do Splatfest and Salmon Run. I already really enjoyed the Salmon Run, but just about the only two people who would really get together and play it were me and Josh, so if we were doing that, we were playing with randoms, but now that we have people we can play with on stream, Splatoon 2 is a lot more fun to play, and it's pretty enjoyable. I am not the hugest Splatoon fan compared to Lando and Cobble and Yellow and Josh, because I get together and play that while I'm streaming, but I still think it's really fun, and especially when we do it on stream, we get a lot out of it. So yeah. So let me put this right. Ooh. I wanted an A tier, but I don't know where to put it in A tier. I'll put it right here. Put it right there. Just because I murder squids with a carbon roller doesn't say anything about you. Oh, really now? When are we doing Poke Park? Scheduled for 2021. Yay. Are you a bad friend? What? No. I mean, Poke Park is just like, you have your own problems to deal with, and while sometimes, like, maybe that's a little bit too much to share on stream or in the Discord, like, no, you're not a bad friend. I mean, there are just some things that, like, I have to be blunt about, but I'm never going to say, like, you're a bad person or anything. Like I said, I don't remember myself saying that. I probably did say it, though. But yeah, I think this is a fair place to put Splatoon 2. Because I think the online is a little bit better, save that one time I kept DCing for some reason. I think that was literally just my internet that one day. Splatoon 2 is really fun to play, especially Salmon Run. Love myself some Salmon Run. So let's move on to Super Mario World. Let's go ahead and put this like, let's put this right here. Right there. You know, Super Mario World is a classic game, but it was definitely one of our, like, more slept on series because it was one that would just kind of pop up. It was not one that was really planned, but I wanted to beat the game, and so I was like, okay, I'll just do that. And so, we had some fun with it. It wasn't anything that was, like, necessarily good or bad, but, I think, like, it was good. Yes, it was a series because I actually did play the entirety of, Super Mario World on my stream. I saw you kill Yo's right in front of my eyes. I'm sorry. What the? Peekabat. Okay. And this is for all of you in chat. Every single one of you. I have said this once and I have said it again. You should never feel obligated to come to the stream. If you enjoy it and you want to watch it and you feel bad that you can't watch it, obviously, like, sure. But if you feel guilty about not being able to come to stream, there's no reason to feel like that. Even if, like, you're a regular, like Pikapack, like, people have their own lives. They can do, even if, like, you're going to go play Splatoon and you don't want to leave the stream open because you think you're going to lag your game or you want to watch somebody else. What does that matter to me? You do with your time what you want to do. And I am so very thankful for every single one of you coming by this stream because literally the only thing that I can bring you here with is my personality and just trying to be a good person and be entertaining. And so, like, I never feel bad for not being able to come to stream. It's that simple. And if you're doing something else and you're having even more fun than you're being in stream, then that's awesome. Because you should be as happy as you can be. So, did you not read my message wrong, right? No, but it's like you said, it makes me feel bad because I'm supposed to talk to her every day. Okay, I saw it here. Anyways. Not what Pikaback said, but I do actually still mean this. Especially, I mean, this is relevant for stream since it's the whole stream thing. That's what I mean. I still mean it. Even though it was completely not what Pikapack was talking about. So I'm a little embarrassed now. But I still mean it. God. See how good a streamer I am, guys? See how lovely this guy is? Take it from me, I pop in and out more than Cameron does squats during Ring Fit. Okay. Alright. Gonna quote a streamer I know when he says, do what makes you smile. Yeah, exactly. I mean, and if that means that you need to take, and again, you're not even taking a break from stream. You're just doing something else because you're not obligated to be here. So, yeah, obviously do what you feel is best for you, especially if you have things that are way more important than watching my stream. It's just, do you get self-conscious for taking up so much of stream, but I genuinely enjoy being here. Exactly, and that's what I want people to do. I want to make people feel like what they're doing here actually can amount, you know, to being something, and of course, you know, be a part of a community where people can be comfortable, so. Right. And then Chris says, shut your trap. Feel good, guys. It feels good, man. But, yeah. I'm sorry, Yellow. But yeah. What was I talking about? I was talking about Splatoon 2. Good game. It's pretty fun to play on... Oh, no, wait. We were talking about Super Mario World. It was a fun game, but, like, it didn't really matter at all in terms of stream. Which means I'm actually going to put it down here. No. Let's do this. Let's do this. That's better. I think that's right. So we got Pokemon TCG, and I want to put... This is gonna be a little weird, but I want to put this game up here. Because... Oh, but no, now we got the love going on, chat. Congratulations, chat. Good job. Michael Chat, so much more cutthroat. I mean, there can be some people who, like, meme, and I'm kind of like, whoa, but, I mean, memers will be memers, and I mean, the meme is the dream, right? Also, yes, this is Burna Village. Very nice. Has literally the same people barring a few names. Yeah, there are just a couple of people who stick around Michael's chat, but I was kind of calling you out, yo, Pika Pack. Come on, man. I was about to say, it's just because he likes to bully Michael, and then he found me, and then he said, all right, new fresh meat. Anyways. Also, yes, Burna theme is very enjoyable. Anyways. So Pokemon TCG, even though, like, it's probably a game that stream isn't really going to care about a long time from now, I really enjoyed this game. I already really enjoyed the Pokemon TCG. It's one of the games that, or it's one of the card games that I got into a lot as a kid and over time just kind of wavered from. Yu-Gi-Oh! Definitely took over my life a whole lot more than this game did, but I still have a lot of memories, especially of this game back in the day. And finishing it today, which of course there may be some bias since I just finished it today, but there was something very, very gratifying about beating this game that for a long time I had just never finished. And I think a lot of people enjoyed it too. Like, I think Chris enjoyed it. We got Dradrick to come here from it. I think just about everybody else thought it was okay, at least. So that's fine with me. And I really enjoyed what I played with of it. So here you go. Michael's first Pokemon stream is more my style. Whatever that means. But I do think because I do it because I genuinely think Cameron is better. Whatever that means. Different atmosphere, I guess. Whatever that means. Anyways, but yeah, I really liked TCG. So all I gotta say is I had fun, and I think Chad had fun, and so that's why I'm placing it here. It's probably because of recency bias, but even still, I really liked it. So let's go on to Woolly World. And Woolly World is another game, much like Life is Strange, that Yellow recommended. We had Double Yoshi Explosion, obviously. But, the one thing that Noah would like to remember, or would like me to say on stream, I'm certain, is, what, I gotta make sure I get it, I gotta be sure I gotta get it right. I think it was Big Mortimer's Bubble Fart. Yes, I got it just before Yellow typed it in chat. I don't know why I read it that way. It ended up being, I'm pretty sure, the name of the last stream that was for this game, because this was like a 3-part stream. I just like rushed through it. I was like, yes, sir. I beat this so mad. This MH music is making you feel all sorts of nostalgia. Well, this is a nostalgic stream, so that is the perfect... That's the perfect atmosphere, I guess. I don't know. No, honestly, Chris, if anybody, that was freaking me, because I was the one who saw that instead of what it actually said. But anyways, the speed of which you beat Woolly World hurt me. Took months to beat it. Yeah. But Woolly World, it was an enjoyable game. I don't know if I'd say like it was exceptional, but we had a lot of fun with it. Obviously, we got the one meme out of it. So yeah, so that's going like right here. I'd say it's like just underneath Luigi's Mansion 3. I think Chad enjoyed it. I think it was just a fun game to play in general. I mean, you can't really go wrong with a Yoshi game. A lot of them are really good, except for the DS one and the one on new 3DS. And some people say Yoshi's Story, but I guess that game's still pretty good too. Anyways, Woolly World's one of the good ones, so that's nice. If my bullying does bug you, just let me know. Well, maybe a little bit. No. I'm dying of embarrassment. You think you're dying of embarrassment. Whatever. I'm sad I didn't 100% it. I just got other games to get to, so. Yeah, Chris, come on, man. It's a little harsh. I am rude, oh, well, I mean, I guess that's true, but you could at least be nice. That's what I try to accomplish here in stream. God. Chat's starting to get out of control. I gotta start going faster, especially since I'm already well, actually, I'm not 4 hours yet, but I'm close. So we're gonna do Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. Honestly, this was kind of a Kingdom Hearts situation, but like way better. Like way better. Like I played through the entire game and I enjoyed it, and I feel like part of the playthrough a lot of people enjoyed it, but I think things were a little tame during it, and there wasn't anything like hugely notable about it. I had an excellent time playing the game, but I don't think it really was until the end where we had where I lost and everyone convinced me. They're like, no, you have to go back and get the Waluigi costume, and I'm like, yeah, we got Big Funny Man. And we beat the game with Big Funny Man. Anyways. I still really like Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. There are some things about it that I realized after going back through it. They're kind of but I still, of course, this is still my second favorite Paper Mario game in the entire series, because to me it feels like a Paper Mario game as much as a Paper Mario game can be defined. But oh yeah, I guess that happened. That's a little bit smaller of a thing though. It's a bit smaller of a thing, but yeah, I guess that did happen too. But yeah, I think if I had to place Paper Mario, man, I'm thinking about it, it feels blasphemous to like put this underneath Origami King. Man, I gotta do it though. Because I think Origami King was a better stream experience for like viewers and stuff and being able to talk to people. But Thousand Year Door was like very, very tame until the very end. Take this tier list out of context and fans will have your throat. Yes, absolutely. Exactly. And then of course, Origami King had See His Liar, which Can't be beat. Can't be beat. Yes. Origami King is a hot take, a better all-around game, just not a better Paper Mario game. We'll see now. I don't know. I definitely would have to think more on that, especially since Paper Mario Origami King is like so recent. I feel like I'd have to like settle into it more, but thanks, Yellow. Thank you. But I think Paper Mario again is an excellent game. I really love it. I love the characters, I love the story, I love the gameplay, I love everything about it. But stream experience was just good. It wasn't excellent, it wasn't okay. Origami King topped it, and I probably had some more enjoyment, of course, because of the newness factor. So yeah, I think that's where I want to place it. That probably because I'd never watched anyone play through TTYD. But yeah. You have me feeling bad for the playful bullying. What have I done? I don't know. It just dropped it on your mouse and it paused stream. Well, you didn't miss much, so. Okay, now it is time for Wind Waker. Specifically Wind Waker Randomizer. And I have actually done this twice on stream. I did a Wind Waker Randomizer, I think, at around the same time I was finishing up the Kingdom Hearts Platinums. And then, much later on, towards, like, I think the middle of the Pokemon Marathon. Was it? I've been through my announcements several times, so I should remember this. But I think it was sometime around, like, X and Y, I think I did the Zelda playthrough. The rando. And, I love Wind Waker. That's Cameron's job to be canceled. I mean, it's true. I don't like to accept it, but it's true. But Wind Waker Rando is definitely really fun. I already love Wind Waker. I think it's like I think it's the best Zelda game out there, but I don't want to get on that discussion right now because we're focusing on this tier list. And the Rando was really fun too. I think that it was probably a little easier compared to like some of the randos you'd probably see on other people's Twitch streams or videos or whatever, but I still really enjoyed it. I think it was also pretty interesting for chat since it was probably the first time they'd really seen a randomizer like it. And especially seeing me go through it and being able to talk to chat and be able to converse with them was very fun. So I think that, yeah, we don't have to talk about it again, yo. You're good. Can we cancel me instead of Cameron? It'll take a good bit, Chris. It'll take a good bit. Don't actually try to get canceled, though, please, because then I might actually have to get involved. You'll never forget, let him live down the Emperor. I have to shake my head, accept the L that's given to me, and then move on. But yeah, this game, I already love it. I love the rando. I think that it was really fun to play on stream, and I think it did get a fairly good amount of chat interaction. So I'm going to put it like right here. That seems right. Exclamation point can't. You're so close, Noah. And yet, here we are at the last game that I have been purposely putting off because I don't want to talk about it. Wait, what? We are for... I don't care. That means you do it tomorrow because you have a stream. Yes, I am going to be streaming tomorrow, so that shouldn't be a problem. This secretly brings in hot pepper. No, I don't have the hot pepper yet. Yo, thank you, XXX no cabs, Frick. I am tired and I cannot properly pronounce anything right now. I am sorry, but thank you so much for that follow. I hope you are enjoying stream. Yeah. Yeah. If I ever do another collab, if you ever do another collab, a collab is going to happen inevitably, but I don't know when it'll happen. The Soul Link. No, again, that'll be saved for the Pokemon thing. No, that'll be saved for the Pokemon thing, cuz if I'm going to make it a Pokemon Marathon tier list, I think I can fairly include that as well. But a Subspace collab would be so cool. I could probably do it with Josh. I mean, it's so close. If you know, you know. Perhaps I know. Perhaps. But, yeah, we might get Josh in on that, but that's we have to talk about that, especially because we've got other games we're playing right now. Anyways. Cameron's Smash Bros. Tier list based solely on if he likes the character outside of Smash or not. I could do that one day. I mean, I don't want to get into like a full tier list thing, but I thought these were fun things to do after like the streams where I beat games, and you know, it's good. Sticker Star is a very special game. And it's very special because it's not good. It is not very good in the slightest. I hate it. It is one of the most boring, unimpressive games. But I can't talk too much more about it because I have to save that for the review. But what I can say is that chat made this game playable, which is an impressive feat, quite frankly. Hey, there we go, dub. Very easy mode to emulate how I played Subspace is good. Oh, but put it off until collab is possible. Okay, I guess I'll get on that, Pikaback. I'll add that to a list so I can specifically make sure that that'll happen at some time. So Josh, hopefully you're ready, I guess. How do we make it playable? By keeping me sane. Which I was on the brink of insanity. So, anyways. If I'm going to like be completely real, Sticker Star is just a game. Right? That is the best way to describe this content. It is a game. And that is all you can say about it. There's very little about it that is charming or even remotely great compared to the other Paper Mario games. It is by far like one of the most underwhelming games you can play in terms of story if you were actually wanting a story. If you're wanting to, I don't know, listen to some music from it, you might get what you wanted from it, but God, it is a slog. It's a slog and a half. And, in terms of, I think it goes here. It goes here. Cobble, if you come back and watch this, I do not blame you, because I obviously was like, hey, yeah, if you're gonna make me play a game I hate, there's Sticker Stars right there. I did it myself. But man, it was hard. It was hard to play through that game. And, it's just, man, Stream kept me going on it, because, I mean, there was never at one point where I was going to quit playing the game, because it was a backlog redemption, so I have to play it. And I'm a man of my word, typically, when it comes to things. Just give some of those incentives a little more time, please. But yeah, it's just, Sticker Star in itself is, irredeemable, man. It is so... It's so difficult. You can see me go 3D, like in the blooper video. Yeah, right. Your laugh is more than enough. I mean, dude, I think me and Josh's dynamic is what sells it, so. But, They have to say Brawl or Tetris are your all-time favorite. As of right now, Brawl isn't your favorites, but it means a lot. That's fair. Streams will be 25% funnier because of Josh, and that's on top of Cameron's funny. I mean, yeah, Josh makes stream. He helps make stream, so it's just true. And sometimes we do a collab. Well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's just gonna be fun to do a collab with Subspace anyways. By the way, secret Border Brawler lore, I tried to do a collab of Subspace with Josh. We didn't finish it. So technically, we'll basically be continuing that. Honestly, we've come full circle from YouTube to Twitch, and we're still doing Subspace Emissary, so good job. Can I play the video games with you? Why, of course! No cops. Of course. You're forgetting something off the list. Oh, of course. Let's add row above. Dradrick, 369. Add row above. There you go. See? Oh, no, I misspelled it, I think. There. Better. Alright. Yeah, let's go! But yeah, if you wanna, get this, this is probably the screenshot. I'm looking this over, and this is probably where I'd rate everything. And it's a lot to look back on. So much so that I went on for 2 hours. Yeah. Wait, that's true. Exactly. It is true, Josh. Not gonna lie, the Harry, Josh, Cameron trio Monster Hunter streams used to be least favorite because... Well, and see, that's the thing, right? Monster Hunter is a game that probably most people don't care about when you watch it for the first time. But, because you're actually watching some people have fun with it and, like, goof off or whatever, inside and outside the game, like... They're a fun time. Claps, I loved going through this tier list. It was a nice trip down the memory lane. Yes, it was. A 2-hour tier list, not... oh, wait, I can't read that. I can't read that. I do not see. But yeah. If we're gonna go back over the top 3, at least... Miitopia, if you want to know about that, just go back, like... an hour and 40 minutes into the stream, and you'll hear all I have to say about this game, but undoubtedly one of the best things that have come of the stream. Still probably will stay with stream until, like, I freaking die or whatever, or the stream collapses in on itself, or I get canceled for real. Whatever happens, Miitopia will be staying here, and that's a fact. Monster Hunter, I just love Monster Hunter. And I play Monster Hunter with my friends, and it's fun to do on stream. And I met Chris because of it, and we've had some good moments. Not all of them I would personally take pride in, but you know, still good. And then we have Max Star Deluxe. Oh, Max Star Deluxe. It's just Mario Kart, honestly. And then we are having fun with stream. So, what more could you ask for? But, what would me actually get canceled for? I don't know. I'd probably like snap on stream or something, and I'd be like, I'd go crazy. Something like that. But, this is the definitive Born a Brawler 2020 kind of a bit of stuff from 2019, but you know, don't worry about it. 2020 stream tier list. I mean, I guess I can just say, like, this is like all of the stuff up till now. What is this Monster Hunter you speak of? Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you again for streaming. Thank you, Noah, for coming by. The Born a Brawler streamer lore. Yeah, Dradrick. Of course, you got yourself up here. You're not even like you're a tier of your own, quite literally. So. Just nice. But yeah. You and Michael gave you most of your content now, especially like, really? That's actually surprising here. Not even gonna lie, you're my favorite streamer. I mean, you've told me a couple times, but it always sits me right here. because knowing that somebody actually cares about coming to stream, it feels really, really good. It feels really good. But anyways, but I try and, the reason why I've stuck around on Twitch, really? Oh, that's surprising. That to me is surprising. Because I figure you would have had plenty of content creators on, like, YouTube or whatever who would have, like, moved to Twitch and done stuff that you would have done, but that's also really amazing to hear. But nostalgic stuff is kind of wrapping itself up. This is the definitive Bored Abe Railer stream list for right now. Maybe a year from now we can do this again. Look back on all the fond memories that aren't these. Except maybe Miitobi. I don't know. Something will happen. Anyways. Like, sticker star. Care about Michaels too, but sometimes you help play a game I really don't like. It's a wall. Yeah. Second favorite streamer, even if he doesn't stream. Lol. Yeah, I was about to say, he like stops by Michael's stream. I don't know, but it's not important. But anyways. Oh my god, I'm going to have to read off all the stuff that's on the freaking Streamlabs. Okay, alright, get to it right now. Go ahead and get to it. It's probably going to take me 10 minutes to get through. Jeez. Karen being the OG for me. Thank you, Al. It means a lot. Not gonna lie, probably don't hate right with RPGs. Okay. Yeah, one more! Thank you, Noah, for the 1 bit. As you know, filling up that big cup fills with my heart as well. I appreciate it. Okay, first off, I Like Kiwis hosted the stream with 1 viewer. Thank you. Lando hosted the stream with 1 viewer. Thank you. Shade hosted the stream with 1 viewer. Thank you. Jacob Robert 0 rated with a party 11. Thank you so much, Jacob, for freaking, or Jacob Robert. Did I say Jacob Robert? Alright, don't let him know I said that. Okay. We're getting here. We're finishing stream. It'll be fine. Longest time regular in Born Ball. I mean, I probably need to fix a what is it? A followage command. I don't have one of those, but there's probably something for that. I need to think. Well, that'll come later. Hold on. We're jumping too far ahead. Chris, thank you for the host for 1 viewer. Jacob Robert, thank you for the host with 1 viewer. Or thank you for the follow. My brain. Thank you, hi Cameron, for the hosts. Very much appreciate it. Thank you, Benny Boy 100 for the follow. Thank you, Pokemon Malone for the follow. Thank you to Dradrick 369 for the follow, and thank you for sticking around this entire time. Very much appreciate it, my guy. Thank you to Michael for the raid with the party 5. Thank you, y'all, for the host. God. Thank you to Michael for the 15-month subscription. I very much appreciate it, Michael. Thank you for being around here for so long. And hopefully I get to see you tomorrow on your own stream. I think you're streaming. Chris, thank you for the sub. To Dradrick369. Chris, thank you for the sub to Distraction Cat, which actually did distract me when I was talking. So thank you for sub there. Thank you to the 15. Thank you to Noah for the host. God. Thank you. Thank you to Josh for the 50 bits saying, let's fill that cup back up. Thank you to Michael for the 100 bits saying sploosh. Thank you to Michael for the 100 bits saying sploosh. Thank you to Noah for the 1 bit saying, no, you can't. Thank you to Michael for the 10 bits. Thank you to Michael for 10 more bits. He says, how about a little more? Thank you to Chris for the 314 bits. Thank you to Michael for the 10 bits. Gotta fill it back up. Thank you to Chris for the 124 bits. Which got the 25. Thank you to Chris for the 62 bits, which will remain in the bits. Thank you to as there's no caps for follow. Yeah. Thank you, thank you to Noah for the 1 more bit. And once again, thank you to Hi Cameron for the host. Thank you to Yellow for the host. Thank you to Noah for the host. Thank you to Pikapack for the host. Oh, my throat is dying. I'm dying. But other than that, other people I have to thank, of course. I have to thank Ender for coming by, because, of course, Ender can. AQX no Cabras for the follow. I appreciate it. Or not for the follow, for the host. I am dead. Is there a Discord? Absolutely. There is a Discord. If you would so like to join the Discord, we have !Discord right here. You are all too late. But yeah. But yeah, if you want to join the Discord, nothing much goes on there. If you want to keep up to date with when streams go on, it's that. We have a memes channel which you can post your spicy memes, and not safe for work though, please. We have media where you can just post stuff. We have Hi Cameron where you can say hi to me every day. Don't know why people like doing it, but it's a trend, so we keep it going. And then everybody's using the things at the end of the stream. I can thank Mortem for coming by, because I think he came along with Michael's raid. I can't remember everybody specifically from Jacob's raid, but thank you for the raid, Jacob, and for all the people who came by and watched for just a little bit. You've got some memes. We always need the memes. No, Pika Pack. We can no longer thank that person. Again, the lore of them being on the opposite Splatfest team and winning has forever ruined it. Jacob who raided the stream earlier, and Chris, I think, led the raid. And they were just doing some Pokemon stuff. I know more people came by, dude. I mean, I thanked a whole lot of people from, like, the hosts and the bits and all of that. Yeah, I said Mortem. First message is sub camera. Yes. Oh, I can't remember their name in chat, but Born a Baller, whoever Dan's friend is, I think he came by for just a little bit. I came and followed. Yes, thank you. Yes, it was Sarah. Thank you. The more accurate, yes, it was Sarah. No. I don't think any of them came by today. Oh yeah, hi Cameron. Well, I mean, he hosted, so I already did that. The Can, yes, thank you to the Can for being in Super Mario Land. Or being the Starland music in Super Mario Land. It's a more accurate way. You know that's... Yes, I know that's Chris, because it's his name. Yes, I know. I'm just... Yes, I know. I already said Ender. I said that earlier. And I already apologized. Because I freaking... I do it, and I'm... Like, it genuinely makes me feel bad, because I don't mean to do it. Like, absolutely at all. But... Anyways... For the rest of you who have stuck around for this really, really, really long stream, you have to this time. Do I, though? Do I have to? Do I? Oh, what the heck. Thank you to myself for having the motivation and doing what I have considered one of the most important parts of my life, because it has been very humbling and very enjoyable to be able to meet so many new fantastic people through Twitch and to be able to give y'all all a jolly good time and hopefully continue that on even into the new year. But anyways, enough about me. Thank you guys so very much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic night or day, wherever you may be. I will be streaming tomorrow, and it'll probably be Miitopia. I'm like 95% sure it'll be Miitopia, because I did some stuff today on it, and I have to prepare myself for all the RPS and the waste scrubs that we're doing. And I tried doing a little bit of grinding, but we're definitely at the spot where things are going very slow, but it'll be an enjoyable stream tomorrow. But anyways, once again, my voice is giving out. I'm so sorry. Thank you guys once again for sticking around here for so long. And I hope to see you again tomorrow, or whenever else you decide to come around stream. Bye-bye!